No, Repo Man, I haven't opened it.
Come in, Team November. We have a situation here with a group of women. Their families were arrested and the local authorities aren't telling them what's going on. Think you can help?
We know we can help. That's our job.
Your mostly unpaid, typically thankless job. Yes, that's the enthusiasm these gals are going to need. There's an opportunity here to show the women of Colorado that if local law enforcement isn't treating them fairly, the Rangers can set it right. HQ, over and out.
I always have time for the ladies. And splat.
Досрочное задание третьего года пятилетки. За коммунизма.
What? What was that? That sounded Russian, which means communism. It's like a vault right there. Hidden structure. A small concrete hatch protrudes from the ground. Beside it, what used to be a mounted turret that was scavenged for parts. Crack open the hatch. Rush of pressure whistles past you as the bunker's warm, putrid air escapes into the cold night. Entering the bunker, you quickly find the source of the smell. The decomposed bodies of the original inhabitants lay in their beds. Toss the bodies out. Give these folks a proper burial. Dig some shallow graves, wrap the corpses in their bed sheets, bury them. The stench is unbearable, but disperses once they're under earth and snow. You say a few words and head back. The food is long expired. You find a fair amount of random supplies, though. You grab it and go. The Infantryman's Bible. Ooh. Spud's McKinsey mug. Coffin nails times 10. Boars times 12. EMP grenade. Plasma grenade. Shotgun shells. Ammo. Flamethrower fuel. More ammo. Even more ammo. This is the best Fallout game ever made. These developers made Fallout 1 and 2. More ammo. Looks like we got possibly a good gun. What was the gun we got? It's a sniper rifle. That is a massive upgrade. Holy shit. That is huge damage on that. She's gonna hit so hard now. That's amazing. Let's do med hypo as well. Now we need to break down some weapons. We got way too many weapons. And there's lots of potential mods here. Alright, let's try to get as many mods as we can. Auto shotgun. It's the same one, so let's field strip it. Field strip that one. Damage on that's kind of awful. Someone take that away. Quan. 48 to 56. That's pretty good. Uses energy shells though. That thing's also done. Field strip. Field strip. Revolver. Rockets have kind of fallen off. They're not nearly as good as they once were. That one's kind of Get rid of that one too. That slicer is not too bad. Frozen ferret launcher isn't very good anymore, so strip that. Rocket at in-game's kind of like the damage needs buffed or something. It's just not nearly as useful. $109. I don't think it is going to ever equal that. It's too good. Get rid of that. Flamethrowers are also kind of getting like, I can live without them. That thing actually is pretty decent, but it's the only thing so far. Okay, that was a lot of mods now. Let's go ahead and modify this. And make this amazing. I'll never have to reload that in battle ever again. Crit chance +5. Yes, please. She never really misses though, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's go to our headquarters.
Command calling Team November. Come in. Listen, I tried to put her off, but Mrs. Wong just won't stop calling about this noise. Could you do me a...
Don't you try to make it sound like it's nothing. Those kids are driving my cats and me crazy.
What kids?
The kids who broke into Farron Brago's old club. They're having a dance party in there. Boom, 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 all night long. They're a public menace.
Would you mind checking it out, November? She's not gonna stop calling until you do.
I can hear you, you know.
Roger, we'll check it out now.
Thanks, November. I owe you.
What did they say? Are they gonna do it? They better take care of this. I'll write a letter to the paper.
What do you need? Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
That crazy lady is crazy. Heavy vehicle plating. Let's see. First, we need the rad shield. We need an AI module. Requires Morningstar AI module. Darn. Goat cannon. It's a cannon with a goat in it. Delivers more than just a headbutt on impact. Exercise caution when reloading. Magneto cannon, like scooting your feet across the floor and shocking someone, except it kills people. But that takes AP 5 though. I wouldn't be able to fire this twice. Clown's been quite good so far.
Has much improved with Masato in charge. Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
Radiation resistance, level 3. Beast mode, nothing can stop you now. $2,400. That means I could go anywhere. Anywhere I wanted. Yes, I'll buy it. That is mine now. Heavy vehicle plating. Well, I haven't really run into too much things that require that just yet, but... Well, I guess I can afford it now. Ooh. Alright, let's put it on. Okay, chassis. Beast mode, nothing can stop you now. Hell yeah. And armor, boom. That thing's looking nuts. I like it. That thing's a monster. Release the demon with 11-month resub. Thank you so much. Very, very nice of you.
Looks like we ain't dying here after all.
Don't jinx it. We ain't home yet.
What do you need, Rangers?
Patch this up, please.
Of course. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Fine. Just don't get shot up out there late.
Okay, well, that was pretty good. Now our car is very, very strong. Hello, Betsy. The woman is stout as a kettle, grim-faced and hatchet-nosed. Her clothes are plain, but judging by her cleanliness, they may not be the best she owns.
Rangers. My name's Betsy. If you don't mind, we've got a request for you. Me and the girls here, we got family who were arrested a while back and put to hard labor at the Patriarch's work camp. Thing is, we've no clue where it is. And the marshals won't say a lick on the subject.
And you want us to go free your people?
Nah. Most of them deserve what they got. We don't have any issue with that. But knowing where they are? Oh, well, that'd help us sleep better at night. Figure out where they're holding our loved ones. That's all we're asking you for. And we'll damn well pay you for the privilege.
We'll do it.
Thanks. I wish we had more for you to work with, but the only thing we got is a name. Frank Pappas was a marshal in charge of shipping folks to the work camp.
Any idea where Pappas is now?
All we know is that he's retired and living somewhere downtown.
Does Pappas have any friends or family who could help us find him?
Someone at the marshal station might know something. They won't tell us anything. But you might be luckier.
When we find this work camp, we'll let you know.
We'll be waiting.
No need to notify the civvies, but Frank's been taking his retirement at the Sands Lux Apartments. Never went far from the marshals. Daisy always kept the work camp pretty hush-hush. Most of us didn't know a thing about it, except that it's somewhere outside the city. Old Frank is ornery, but we can make him talk.
Well, thank you. Private Brian. Private Roberts. Hello there.
Felicitations, Rangers. How can I be of assistance?
We see your goods.
Of course, Rangers. It would be impolite not to share such tremendous deals.
Goodbye. You got nothing. I like the Marvel in-game. It's kind of lacking right now. It just needs more content. But hopefully the patches keep adding over time. Will make it even better. Radio static.
November, good to see you. Give me 1 second to make sure the General's still there. General, are you there? I have Team November for you.
Thank you, Gonzalez. Put him on.
Yes, sir. He's ready for you, Rangers. Have a seat.
Team November. Glad we finally got through. Corporal Gonzalez said I should hear the details from you, so tell me, how's the mission going?
Somebody knew we were coming. We got dry gulch as soon as we got here. Not many of us left.
An ambush? How many of you survived?
Only a few of us made it to Colorado Springs, but we've recently rescued some others.
What about my brother? Was Riley one of them?
Yes, he's with us. He was being held captive in a town called Aspen. We freed him.
That's great news. Thank you. Please give him my best and tell him to be careful. He means the world to me. Now, what about the mission? Gonzalez told me the Patriarchs confirmed the deal and has provided you with a HQ and supplies. I'm pleased to hear it. What are your thoughts on him? Does he seem like a reliable ally?
He's getting old and losing his grip, but with our help, he should survive long enough to give us what we need. We count on him in the short term.
I was afraid it might be like that. A leader doesn't ask for military help unless things are desperate. Well, hold up your end of the bargain and we'll pray he's able to hold up his. Anything else I should know about?
We've made contact with Angie.
So, she's alive. What happened to her? Is she helping you?
Seems she abandoned her mission is intent on taking the Patriarch down.
Damn it. I was afraid of that. That was her position before we lost contact with her. Well, don't let her sway you. I've got no doubt her reasons are good. No one amasses as much power as this Patriarch has by being an angel, but Angie's always had a very black and white view of the world. No room for compromise. We have to compromise. The Patriarch may be the dirtiest dog east of the Rockies, but he's also the biggest dog, and he's got the most scraps to share. We can reconsider our relationship with him down the line, but for right now, we've got to do what he wants, or there isn't gonna be a down the line for Arizona or the Rangers. I'm not asking you to fight Angie. I love her too much for that. Just keep your distance and don't let her wreck the deal.
You've already dealt with one of the Patriarch's children.
Excellent. Glad to hear it. Keep up the good work.
That's all we have to report.
All right then. Report received. Thanks for letting me know the situation on the ground. I've got no additional orders except to wrap things up ASAP. Our position here in Arizona is tenuous at best. Without the manpower we sent with you, we're stretched thin, and the gangs and militias are getting bolder by the day. Nor is the food and water situation improving. If we can get through next winter, next year's crops might be enough to keep us going. But I don't see how we're getting there without the Patriarch's promised supplies. So, no pressure. But at the same time, hang on. Damn it. Sorry, November. Gotta get back to it. I'll try to reach out again in a few...
Looks like we lost the signal, November. I'll let you know if I get it back.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Brooks, for that 2-year resub. Woo! Thank you. And Donter Must Die Too, thank you very much. Says, can't wait to see what you play in the future. Well, thank you, Donter. Let's talk to Gideon.
Now, what can I do for you?
How are you settling in?
Wonderfully. Thank you for asking. Your staff is so accommodating.
Goodbye.
Safe travels, Rangers.
There was someone else who wanted to talk to me.
Is edible, or will we be picking wires out of our teeth?
Yeah? What the hell kind of name is that? Anyway, good work.
I killed the Sith.
Keep at it.
You're welcome. Iridescent Incisors brand tooth whitening gel. Tied to this jar is a note that reads, Darius, finding this shit is getting harder and more dangerous. We gotta renegotiate the price for these runs, man. Well, okay then. Private Bluth, light machine gun turret. There was a lady there.
Good luck out there.
What should we call this timeline? Broken.
Anyone object to me taking this little doohickey home? It's broke, but I think I could tinker with it.
Wouldn't be the first time you took home a piece of trash.
Hey, you leave my personal life out of this.
Ooh, got him. Let's check in on our prisoners. The first time you took home a piece of trash.
Bartender, have I ever told you how I defeated Cochise single-handed?
Scotchmo?
Huh? Who's that? Rangers? What are you doing here? Well, I heard you was off in Colorado or somewhere. Well, welcome back. Well, this calls for a drink. Cheers. Is that you, Rangers? Boy, I ain't seen you in a donkey's age. This calls for a drink. Cheers. Hey, who drank my squeezins? What kind of a place is this?
Hate to tell you this, but you're showing signs of late-stage liver disease.
What do you know? I ain't had a liver for years.
We're not back in Colorado. We're still in Colorado. You're in Colorado.
You're drunk. If we was in Colorado, there'd be snow all over the place, and you'd all be wearing parkas. You gotta cut back on the squeezings.
Who are you? What are you doing in our bar?
Come on, Rangers! You know me. It's Scotchmo, your pal. I fought Coach Chase with you. I helped you beat all them damn robots.
Sorry, Scotchmo. That was Team Echo. We're Team November.
You can't fool me with that stuff. I know who you are.
How'd you get here?
What do you mean, how did I get here? I've been here the whole time. How did you get here?
Oh, God.
You got a screw loose.
Well, you're welcome to stay. Have a drink.
Well, don't mind if I do. Cheers! I know you Rangers been going through hard times, so I'm doing my patriotic duty and offering my services as a tired and true veteran. What do you say?
Oh, baby. Thank you, Scotch. I'd be honored to have you. Welcome aboard.
Hot diggity! Give me a gun and point me at the bad guys. I'm.
Oh, God. Oh.
Ready? Lead on, Rangers!
Oh, he's small arms, sneaky shit, and lockpicking. Great. He's something, all right. That's the kind of guy the Rangers need, is a man who's very, very, very drunk.
Hi again, fellow Rangers.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
What are your thoughts on the mission so far?
I know it wasn't easy letting Vic live, but it was the right thing to do. We've got to keep the Patriarch's kids alive. If we don't, it's death for our friends back home.
How are you adjusting to Colorado?
Oh, I don't even know if I am. I'm cold every minute I'm here. Just makes me miss Arizona even more. I really hope we can finish helping the Patriarch and get back home with the supplies as quick as possible. If we were too late and there was no Arizona to go back to, I don't know what I'd do.
Goodbye.
See you.
See ya.
Jesus, is that you?
Man, go outside when you do that. Holy shit.
Ah, fuck you guys. You fart here all the time.
Yeah, but ours don't smell like weak old buffalo corpse. What the fuck did you have for lunch?
The ham fiesta.
Christ, no wonder.
Oh my god.